Megaman Lilacs? Megaman Lilacs? This isn't a game! That's ridiculous. We all know this little skyscraper scene. This is from Mega Man 2. And as we all know, I already played that game. And if we don't know that, well, that's completely logical, because that was at least 7 years ago. I'm just saying, I don't play games twice. Never have. I throw a game away when I'm done with it. So I'm cutting this fucking stupid shit off, because I'm gonna play the next game I've got on my list. That is, Geki... You! None of you were in Mega Man 2. You were all Mega Man 1 exclusives. What are my options? Can I turn this game off? Normal... No, turn that shit off. Stop it. And, no... You can't... You can set it to infinite, but don't do that unless you're playing it on hard. What? Robots! Alright, okay. Well, I know for a fact you gotta start with the Cutman. He's the easiest of the 6 masters. Fuck that. We're starting with the Gutsman, because we need him to fight Crashman. Why you playing as him? This is bizarreness. He's can hopping. This is neat though, and he drops these blocks and can throw them. Now, why am I hopping all over the place? You're very curious, I'm sure. Well, simple. He can't walk. Gutsman is some kind of paraplegic, I guess. Which I think is kind of funny. It's not just them being assholes, but Gutsman cannot walk in the original Mega Man, if you notice. He just kind of hops about, so this is pretty accurate. I'm assuming if we play as Iceman, all he can do is slide and throw attacks in very general patterns that are still difficult to avoid. But anyways, we're not playing as anybody like that, we're playing as Gutsman. And to be quite honest, I'm playing as him first, because I want to get his level out of the way. It's not very easy. At least the level's not very easy, the boss is relatively simple. But I don't have much knowledge about the actual game itself. I was gonna call it a ROM hack, but I was coincidentally very mistaken, and not really coincidence, but I'm just bad at knowing what things are. I don't know what you call this, like a freeware game or something, I don't know. It doesn't matter. This is a very, very fun game, for the most part. It's very put together, for the most part. I'll talk about any errors or problems I have when they are more relevant, because this is fine. This is just kind of a fun gimmick, not being able to walk. It's cute. That's the only way I can really describe it. And boy, howdy, am I shitty at avoiding tools. It's been too long, that's all it is. Gutsman... Gutsman, you don't really lend yourself to platforming, I'm sorry. Yikes. Alright. Okay, anyways. You're not the most mobile, but that's to be expected. Yes! That's what I love about it, I was waiting to do that. When you drop a guts block on an enemy, it breaks into separate parts. Or if you just break a guts block on an enemy, it'll break into parts, which can also kill enemies. It's pretty solid. Now, do a little dance, Gutsman. Enough. Stop that. Alright. Now this is kind of tricky, because you assume sometimes that you can just jump onto the other platform, depending on your position, but sometimes I guess the game just doesn't load them the right way. Maybe I'm just going too slow, I have no idea. Doesn't really matter, though. It's all irrelevant. And you might also notice that weapon drops, or item drops, not weapon, item drops are very infrequent. Well, that's pretty easy to explain, because a lot of the item drops were weapon energy, but you don't have that in this game, because spoilers, you don't get other weapons, you just use the weapons you've been given you. It's like one of them. Okay, fuck that. If you get an item drop, you get it. There you go, and you don't miss 1-ups. Those are the best in the world. Especially like if you go back and replay Mega Man 1, holy shit, you do not get 1-ups for anything. All right, enough reminiscing. Fuck. Yes! That's awesome. I love you, Gutsman. I'd give you a big hug. You'd crush me to death. God damn. Ow! Fiddle faddle! Oh, and now where do I... Oh, I don't start back that far away. Awesome! Now, don't play... I cannot stress highly enough to not play this on hard mode. Unless you're really good. And I mean, I may look not that good, but... Well, I'm not that good. But the point is that hard mode is one of the few games where I can say, oh yeah, that's pretty accurate. This is, in fact, difficult. So, if you're gonna play it, I would honestly put on the infinite lives, because that is really ridiculous. Alright, here we go. He's not even holding that boulder. But you can spawn your weapons, usually, after you get into a boss room, which I like to do, because I'm a nerd. This Crashman fight, as difficult as I felt the stage could be, this fight is not that hard. He doesn't move very fast. There you go. I do like a little bit that we're fighting Crashman as Gutsman, because Gutsman's weakness was the Hyper Bomb in the original. That's a cute little touch. Maybe I'm just overlooking it, though, I don't know. But who would he go first? It was Gutsman. So we're gonna go to Cutman, right? Or Elicman, or Iceman? No, we're going to Bombman! I don't know why. I just felt like it. Quickman! Well, he was weak to the Crash Bomb and the Time Stopper, but we didn't have anything like that in the original, so we're just gonna have to make do with bombs. But I really like playing as Bombman. He's really solid. He looks pretty cool, too. And these force beams they're actually pretty conservatively generated. They're not nearly as hard as they are in Mega Man 2. Probably by virtue of not having a time stopper. But you do have to be very quick when you blow up the doors that are in their way. And I do like these kind of vertically moving force beams. They're really interesting. By really, I mean neat. Whoop. Oh, fuck. Whoop. I'll move back. And as you can tell, the little orange pieces are where the force beam's gonna come down. Now, playing this on difficult mode, this is one of the few memories I have of the hard mode for Day in the Limelight, is there are 3 of those little springers down there, and one of those big metal the big metal spike things that drop down on a chain from Metal Man stage. So that's just part of it. And this, be quick. If you don't get both of the blocks, or get both of the walls with one bomb, you're probably gonna die. So don't do that. Alright, get out of here, worms. Yep. Oh, and this is kind of tricky. Get him? Guess not. Well... Okay, maybe I can... Ow! Chanky. Fiddlesticks! Sorry for the language. Anyways, we're at Quickman now, and he's a lot harder than Crashman was, but that's also because I don't know if he has a pattern. I'm sure he has one that I can't figure out, because I'm not good enough for that. But it doesn't matter. Some of the boss AI is different than it was in the actual Mega Man 2. For the most part it is, actually, but generally they conform to the same standards they did in the original. Oh, fuck. Well, I was close. But unfortunately, close only counts in Horseshoes and Megaman 8. Okay, okay. We can do this. Have faith in me, and I'll have faith in you having faith in me. Fuck. Come on. I gotta stop why am I still getting in the goddamn corners? That's clearly not doing it for me. Whatever. Alright. It's just one of those fights I'm gonna have to fucking not be good at. Oh, good. There we go. Doesn't matter. I won. Hooray. Okay. Enough excitement. It's gonna give me a heart attack. But I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna do 2 stages, unless there's one that goes on for a while, because I need to kind of practice. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed, and leave any comments below.